The scenario we're going to be playing is number 7, called Outflank, from the 2015 package. There is no kill box. You need 5 points to win. You get 1 for controlling, 2 for dominating, and that's it. Hey there, guys. With all the precursors I paint up for Haley 3, I kind of realized, you know what? I can actually play some Constance now. Now, I don't have enough of them painted up for the tier list I want to do for Signar, but I could try her out for the Merc side. I have lots of mercenaries. So my buddy asked me over for a couple of games. I thought, hey, let's try out some Constance. Otherwise, he's going to be trying Stryker 1. If you remember, I played against Stryker 1 a little while ago. This will be the same list, a little bit different. Just Silas turning into Squire. But otherwise, yeah, just kind of like a big tanky armor thing for, jacks and stuff. So otherwise, it's going to look like this. I have lots of solos. And again, with this being a highborn list, all 5 of my solos get to go advanced deploy. And this is massive. This is actually really good for this list. Because, Hawk loves being up there. Gorman loves being up there. Harlan Verse loves being up there. Anastasia, I get +1 to go first. And, of course, I took it. So, yeah, won that one. He picked that side. But another big one here is Madrak Corbeau. Because if I want to use Connie as an assassination type thing, I need something to speed her up. And having an advanced deploy Madame Corbeau is massive for pulling that off early. So looking at this here, I kind of deployed my forces where I have the Forge Guard on either flank, then Precursors in the middle. Then he deployed the way that you see there, and it looked to me like he's going more to the left side. So didn't really change up too much. I knew he was going to probably put Snipe onto the left Storm blades, so Harlan Verse will be there to shoot those guys up, but otherwise I plan just to jam them up. I plan to black oil the jacks, and probably I'm going to be scoring on the right side. So my first turn, I allocate 1 focus, and I'm just running up. I stay a little bit further back on the left side because with the UA on the Storm Blades, they can charge in and do a lot of damage, or assault in rather, but yeah, otherwise getting up in his grill. On his turn, he's going to do this. So he's going to have Arcane Shield. By the way, the right Stormclad is being run by the Junior, and so it's going to be getting Arcane Shield and running into the zone there. On the left, Arcane Shield is going up onto that Stormclad. Snipe going up onto the Storm Blades. They're going to be doing an assault, but not really getting many guys in there because that forest blocking a lot of their stuff. But getting up the board there pretty well. Not really too much in the zone. His big thing is you want to have a Stormclad in both zones just to stall the scenario. And of course on the right, a few more guys are up there and whatever. So looking at this, I had 2 different options. One, I could just jam and kill off a couple of guys and really just kind of wait it out. But if I wait it out, I know next turn he's going to feat, and these 2 jacks are going to be really tough. And so my scenario game will be really, really far behind. Or I could go and I could try and actually kill off that right Stormclad right now. Because thanks to Madrak Corbeau, I get to move up 3 inches. I can run a Precursor to get up there. I'll have flank. And I can charge in and actually kill off that Stormclad. So I thought about it a little bit, and I figured, you know what? Let's kill him off. Because she also has a blessed weapon. So let's kill him off before I even have to worry about the feat. So that's really what I do is over here with Madrak Corbeau, I get the extra 3 inches. So again, that whole idea with her being advanced deploy and running up, really working out. And then, yeah, after I do what I need over here, running the press gangers out of the way, running a precursor so one was engaging so I could get flank, Connie charges in and it takes all my focus, but I kill the jack. And now all of a sudden, that'll be really good for this flank. So you can see that the right flank completely overrun. Because of that, the Forge Guard on the right flank are now trying to come back to the left flank. And with my blind, Gorman goes up there and actually blinds the Stormclad on the left. So that's fantastic. Really just charge in. Big thing that happened on the left, I forgot to say, is Harlan Verse goes up and kills off the leader there, the UA, that gives the assault order. So that's gone. So that's fantastic. He also kills off a couple more guys, but I'm really just jamming on the left. So really, I'm looking very fine. I don't know. I mean, he could get the Stormblade Captain on the right to charge Connie, but overall, I'm feeling really good. Then there's a little bit of bone shakering that goes on over here. By the way, I didn't pop my feet because on this side, I don't expect to lose that much, but he does bone shaker one, press ganger, and it kills the other one. And then over here, the big thing that happens is that he runs up a junior and then actually comes over here, Stryker, and hits that junior with Earthquake. And that's going to knock down Junior, the Pressginger, the Stormblade Captain, the Precursor, and Connie. And it's like, oh yeah, Earthquake, that's a thing. And I just did not really think I was going to be a real target for it. And also now, Constance is knocked down. And once that happens, what he does is all these Stormblades just come up here and shoot her. So they can all see through each other because of the Stormblade Captain. But yeah, just shoot, shoot, shoot. And actually the first two miss. Somehow he manages to miss. But then he just gets like double sixes in the last one and Connie dies. So unfortunately I lose this game. But you know what, guys? I really like the look of this list, the feel of it. And if nothing else, we have time for another game. So this one, of course, weird picture because it's all white. But this will be up against the classic epic Madrak one that he always uses against me. And we're on the same board. I win initiative. He picks the same side. And we're looking at the same thing. So this one here, no changes. It's the same one he's been loving to run. And so a lot more of his beasts are on the left. So I'm thinking again, scenario on the right is probably the way I'm going to go. But yeah, this will be a real dangerous one because this is what he has for clearing out troops, and that's really what I have. And if he gets anything to my Forge Guard, they're just all going to die. Alright, so in my first turn, same thing as last time, except I can be a little bit more aggressive. Everything just runs up. On his turn, he goes up, he puts up Warpath, he gets up, he really tries to space out his heavies on the left, or his, well, what are those, lights rather, but he wants to make sure I can't blind them all. I can put one model in between, and then I can blind two of them, but yeah, he has a Bouncer and an Axer in the zone on the left, and nothing in the zone on the right. So looking at this, what I plan to do is use Madeline to go up there and move up Gorman. I'll move somebody in between the two Axers, hopefully blind them both, charge the Bouncer, hopefully do some real damage because it's out of the range of the stone right now, and then just really jam on the right and try to just keep him out of there. So that's what I do. Unfortunately, even in aiming Gorman, I just, that Rat 5 doesn't go very far, and I miss, and so I blind only the left Axer, and then both my guys there, both the Press Gangers, do some attacks on the Bouncer, take out the Spirit, so that's pretty nice. Otherwise, the Mangler is going to the left side to try and deal with that. Connie is in the middle, and she has Transference and pops the feet, because if he pops his feet, I could be getting a ton of tokens. And then otherwise on the right, do some charges and stuff, but don't really get too much done. Harlan Versh does some shooting into the stone, kills a few guys, that's pretty nice. I charge in onto the Impaler, miss with Hawk, but yeah, pretty much just jamming and waiting to see what he does. So in the end, he decides not to feat. He starts killing some guys, I start getting up my feet, where, for every guy he kills with my range, I get another focus next turn, plus all my infantry will be +1 armor. So he decides to hold off on the feat. So really he's able to kill off Hawk, warpathing up the Impaler on the right. On the left, killing a few guys, getting into the zone. After he kills enough guys, it really means that he can run in there with all of these regular troops into my face, all the Creel warriors. So that's going to be kind of a pain because I really need to kill that Axer that moved up to engage all my guys and just be in the way. So yeah, that's how it really ends up. I'm going to score 1 point because he got nothing into the right zone. So that's looking really, really good. Now, here's my issue, guys. From where Harlan Versh is, he's only being engaged by the blinded Axer. Now, he would love to start shooting Madrak and make him start, have to do some Grim Salvations, but At the same time, I have to get that guy off of me. He's also engaging Gorman. So I have to find a way to kill that Axer, but I have also all these guys in the way, all the Trail Warriors. So what I'm going to probably have to do is kill these guys normally, open up a hole, go up there, and then I'm going to go espionage with Anastasia, and then that'll allow me to then hit that Axer with a second wave. Either way, I really want to get Connie into the right zone eventually so that I can be dominating and getting another 2. So this actually goes really, really well. I come over here, do my attacks, I make a little hole, Anastasia comes over, I'm able to espionage, and this starts getting crazy because with transference, I start spiking some big hits, I'm able to kill the Axer here, I'm able to, with Gorman here, blind the right Axer and Rock. And then on his activation, he actually aims, hits the Troll Moses here, and blinds him and Madrak. So otherwise, I also kill the bouncer on the left. So I actually score in the left zone. On the right side, I do some major damage to the Impaler. It's almost dead. Otherwise, Connie eventually runs into there. I dominate. It's 4 points to 0. And my opponent says, you know what? Based on time and just knowing that I can't really do anything because all my main things are blinded, let's just call it here, because really no matter what he does, he's going to be in a really hard spot to try and not just lose on scenario, because whatever one he goes for, I can try and clear and just, get that one more point. So yeah, there you go, a win for Connie. So overall, I'm actually really liking this list. I really thought the mercenary list wouldn't be the thing for Connie. I know everyone says, oh, do Connie and Mercs, but I want to do it with Cygnar. But yeah, this actually works really, really well. Originally, I had Epic Iris, but I dropped her to get more solos in. And this mix is, Hawk is kind of a maybe, but even she does really well. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. And if you have any comments on the game or on the list, let me know. Okay, bye.